doing their job.
Well, I don't like all this. Every politician blames it on the federal government. Have you noticed that? It's the federal government, the federal government. Well, how come we got state laws and they don't enforce it, the police? Why do they always blame it on the federal government? Why don't they enforce the state law? It's easy to blame the federal government, but the federal government should be thanking us for helping them, but they don't do that. That's the problem. But the federal government can't solve the problem alone. The federal government works on bank robberies, FBI, the guns, the ATF, I can go on and on. We do the same thing. Nobody criticizes us for enforcing those federal laws, so why do they criticize us for enforcing the other illegal immigration law? We know the reason why.
And I'm probably one of the people that are going to talk to me, but I do support a lot what you do. And I don't understand why they come after you and sue you for things that, other people are committing worse crimes than that are in office.
Because I touch a very controversial issue, illegal immigration, and I work on some corruption with county officials. I got two hot items going that I have a wave of people. But you know what? I still get the support of the majority of the people, and I serve them. And if they like what I'm doing, they can re-elect me again for the 6th time. You guys worried? Huh? And you know I'm going to run again. You know why? Because the more they go after me, and the more you guys go after me, the more I'm going to run, just so you can lose some sleep at night. So I'm not leaving. You get the point? I'm a fighter. I'm Italian, like Phil.
Hey, we're Italian. By the way, Sheriff Joe, the two biggest problems of illegal immigration is number one, drug trafficking, and number two, human trafficking.
Yeah.
Where these poor innocent people crossing the border are being extorted upon and then put in full situations and die.
See, Phil had a good idea. Do you know that the more people smuggling drugs are using illegal, it's connected?
Yeah.
They're both connected, the drugs and the illegal immigration? Nobody wants to talk about that. When Phoenix says they're number 2 in the world for kidnapping next to Mexico City, well, you know what most of the kidnappings are? The illegals, the drop houses. They're not really kidnapping Pensacola. They are drop houses, so they want to use that as a reason to all the kidnappings. Why don't they say, because of illegal immigration? Why don't they say it? They always say drugs. Are they afraid to say illegal immigration? They don't want to give it a bad name, so the pressure will be there to enforce the law.
And lastly, would you ever run for a higher office, a federal office?
I'm not going to run for what?
For a federal office?
What federal office? That's like a demotion. What? Congress?
No, for Congress, president. A lot of people would say that.
I'm too old for that. But I'm not going to run. I'm happy being the sheriff. Now, Phil, most politicians always want to run for something else. They're never happy where they're at. Have you noticed that? But Phil, he ran for Congress. He's going to run for Congress again. He's not thinking of let me run for president. He wants to be a congressman. But all these politicians want to be something else. Why aren't they stay where they're at and do the job? Right?
Serve the people.
To serve the people.
Yeah.
You think I get more press anyway than a governor or anybody else. I don't worry about the media.
Hey, the Hulk said you're more famous than he is.
The Hulk? Yeah. Well, I would hope so. I'm in deep trouble if they know him more than me. Of course, she's got the I'm a little old guy.
Sheriff, thank you for having us.
Great
When
guy.
you come to Phoenix and visit the tents and see me lock up illegal.
Yeah,
I would love that.
bring the camera, check it out.
Thank you.
All right,
Make
thank
sure
you.
I get on the TV.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you. Sheriff, thank you very much.
Yeah, come out.
Yeah, what a nice guy. I got Univision, Telemundo. They're always blasting me. This is like a nice station.
Easy at Telemundo, Joe.
Oh, you're Telemundo.
Oh, there's Telemundo
Did you
right
interview
there.
me?
We did give you
half
25 minutes, 30 minutes live on international TV in the morning.
Who watches it in the morning?
Well, you had out. Well, you were there at 2:30 in the morning, and you were scheduled at 5. I scheduled you at 5. You showed up at 2:30.
Let's go. We gotta go eat. You live here?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm from Arizona.
You live
From Arizona?
Yeah, but I work here. I report and anchor the news here in Los
Orange
Angeles.
County?
In
Or LA?
Los Angeles, yeah.
Oh, nice seeing you. When are you gonna come and visit and do a story?
Well, I'm there all the time.
You never call me.
I always called you. I'm the one that the AMSB 1070 right in front of the
Oh,
Capitol.
that's all. We're doing new things.
Well, I wanted to be there with the McDonald's thing, but you know, it's like I called your PO office and
You
never
mean last
responded.
week?
Yeah.
That was just a guy
But he
screaming.
never responded. I called your office.
My guy never responded. Who'd you talk to?
I left a message.
My PIO?
PIO. The one that was sending messages out to local presentations tonight.
And I look forward to
You got my card?
Thanks anyway.
Give me a direct line.
Great meeting you, sir. Pleasure. Pleasure.
So you really blistered me.
I was fair. I gave you had the last word, like I always give you the last word. Right? And then you blister me.
You want my cell?
Give me your cell.
Is he okay?
He's got his credentials.
You got an extra cell for him, right?
What's my cell? 920.
Don't give me Mary Rose Wilcox's.
Oh, so you know all those people. Why am I giving you my cell? You're all in.
I don't talk to Mary Rose too, so.